Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. So in today's video, I'll be shopping, decorating, cleaning, and then a large portion of the video will be me doing a furniture makeover. I found a dresser on Facebook Marketplace and just gave it a complete transformation. It's a really dramatic before and after, so stay tuned for that a little later on in the video. So I'm starting off today's video here at Target, just shopping through some of the new home decor that they have out for fall, and I thought I would just film a little bit of it here to put at the beginning of this video. Okay, so the only thing I got at Target is 2 rugs to try out in the boys' bathroom and then just some cleaning supplies. So the first rug here is from Project 62 and the second rug is Threshold. These both have that non-slip material underneath so you don't have to put a rug pad under them, which is really nice. And then I ran into Goodwill and I got this whiteboard for only $2.50 because they were having a 50% off sale. And so I got it and figured I'll just sand down the sides and paint it, and the boys can use it for school. Before I get started here this morning, I'm going to make my coffee and also finish up the granola that I was in the middle of making here. I just had to put that last batch in the oven, get my coffee made, and then we can get started with some cleaning and decorating. I'm going to start by cleaning the boys' bathroom, washing their shower curtain and the floor and everything before we lay down that new rug. And I had already washed the inside of their shower and the tub earlier that morning, and these were the products that I used to wash that. This little scrubber I just got from Target, and it's perfect to get in those cracks around the top of the tub. And then these other 2 scrubbers are also really helpful when cleaning the shower. You can get those plastic ones from either Target or Walmart, and then the one with the wooden handle, I did get that one from Grove Collaborative. I'll also use that to clean the tile. After I wash this mirror, I'm going to take down the shower curtain and put that in the washer and then swap out the liner for a new one. And I'll be starting the furniture makeover here in just a couple minutes, so stay tuned for that. We had never put a hook on the wall in this bathroom for towels. We tried to do one of those hooks that hang over the back of the door, but that just beats up the door so bad and the trim at the top. So we just ended up taking that down, and we did one of these hooks from Amazon over here low on the wall by the tub and also the sink so that the boys can dry off their hands, and it's also right at their level so it's easy for them to hang up their towel after they get out of the tub. This is a really small bathroom, and so the only other wall that you could put a towel on is the one over here by the toilet, and there's just not quite enough room over there. That first rug was way too small, but the second one here was the perfect size. I really like how it looks in here. It's nice and soft. If you saw that old rug that I rolled up and took out of here, that one just did not work very well in here for when you're stepping out of the tub or the shower. You want something soft to step on, and it was not very soft at all. It wasn't quite big enough for the bathroom. So this one works much better in here, and I really like the dark color up against the lighter tile. Okay, so it's time for the furniture makeover. I got this dresser off of Facebook Marketplace. It does need a lot of work, but I liked how unique it was, the way that the drawers are kind of bowed in, and then you've got those really unique legs at the bottom. So I knew that with some sanding down and some paint and painting the handles and everything, I knew that I could transform this dresser and probably make a good profit off of it. I did get it to flip, just like the last piece of furniture that I showed in a previous house decorating video. I painted that and resold it, and I did make a really good profit off of that one. And so I couldn't pass up this dresser. I knew it would be a perfect piece of furniture to give a makeover. Facebook Marketplace and Goodwill are my two favorite places to look for furniture to flip for profit or just to give a makeover to add to my home. But if I'm flipping it for profit, usually I try to get the furniture from Goodwill just because you can get it for so cheap, and then you can make more of a profit when you go to resell it. I really love the whole process of flipping furniture, finding a piece that's unique, but it needs a lot of TLC, but you can just see in your head what it could be, and then just transforming it into that and just making a beautiful piece of furniture. Sanding the top of this dresser just was not working because all of the paint was peeling off, and so I just started peeling all of the paint off the top of the dresser, and it was actually really fun because it was so satisfying and it peeled off so easily, and Jalen pitched in here and was helping me with the drawers. So this is basically what will happen if you don't give your piece of furniture at least a quick sanding before you paint, just so that the paint has something to bond to. If you don't sand it at all, then your paint is going to start peeling off after a while, like how this is doing here. This dresser was taking a lot more TLC than I thought it was going to with all of this paint peeling, but we only ended up having to peel off all the paint on the drawer fronts and then the top of the dresser. For the sides and the front and everything, I mainly just had to sand it, and I was able to sand it good enough. It had bonded on the sides and the front a lot better than it did on the top of this dresser and on the front of the drawers. And I'm almost 34 weeks pregnant at this point, so as much as I enjoy doing these furniture makeovers, this will probably be my last furniture makeover for quite a while. Usually when I do these furniture makeovers, I just buy new hardware for the piece. It's a great inexpensive way to just transform the piece even more. But this time I decided to use the hardware that was already on there and just spray paint it black, and it turned out awesome. So that's another option. If you don't want to spend any extra money on hardware, you can just try spray painting what it already has. Okay, now I'm starting to paint, and I didn't want to spend any extra money on paint either because we've got so many half-empty paint cans in this room over here from previous projects that we had done. So I just took a couple different colors that we had and mixed up my own color here to put on this dresser, and I used a brush to get in all of the cracks, and then I got out my foam roller to roll the paint onto the dresser. You could also spray the paint on, but a foam roller does work well if you can get a good one. You will get a nice smooth finish. I did sand in between each coat. That can also help as well for you to get a smooth finish. After I get this first coat on everything and it's completely dry, then I just took a piece of sandpaper and just real lightly sanded the whole piece and all the top of the drawers before I did the second coat. I wanted the legs of this dresser to be an accent color, so I painted them black with this black chalk paint here so that they would match the handles of the dresser. I put this dresser here on this wall so that I could stage it for photos, and I had these pictures up on the wall from a project that I did for mixed tiles, but I wanted to move those off of this wall and put them on a different wall. And I do usually have my coffee bar over here against this wall, but this is just the perfect wall in the house to stage furniture on, so I've just staged the last couple pieces of furniture here up against this wall. So I am going to decorate the top of this dresser here just to give you some decorating ideas for the top of a dresser. And also, when you are flipping a piece of furniture to sell it, when it comes time to take pictures of it to sell it, be sure that you always stage it. Even if it's just very minimal staging, it will always help you to be able to get the best price. It will catch people's attention a little bit more. And here I am going to show some before and after clips of this dresser because it is quite the transformation. I hope this inspired you that you don't have to spend a lot of money to add beautiful furniture to your home. Just keep your eyes open at places like Goodwill and Facebook Marketplace. See what you can find that has some potential with just some paint and some spray paint here and TLC like we did today. You can completely transform a piece of furniture and add something beautiful to your home. So now that we're done with that, I am going to clean up this very messy kitchen here, give you all some cleaning motivation here at the end of this video. And while I'm cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to get some mashed potatoes started on the stove to go with the chicken that I had in the crock pot all night. When I make mashed potatoes with red potatoes, I always leave the skin on, so I just wash those, cut them up, put them in a pan, and then rinse them, and then covered them with water, put the lid on, put them on the stove until they came to a boil, and then I took the lid off of those and just let them continue boiling until they get soft, and then I'll blend them in my blender. The last thing to clean in here is the countertops, and I'm just using the Everspring all-purpose cleaner from Target. Sprayed that on, wiped them off, and then I'll be blending my mashed potatoes here. I just kept it really simple and just did milk, butter, and salt and pepper in these potatoes. You'll just drain all the water off of the potatoes, and then I just put them into my KitchenAid mixer here to blend those up with all of the salt and pepper and butter and milk. And you could also do sour cream or cream cheese if you wanted to make it extra creamy. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that it was motivating and inspiring for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days with a new video. Bye!